Hi, I'm Isel, and today I'm reunited with Angelino for a new interview. Last time we talked was in 2022. Welcome back to my channel.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
On Saturday is your second time in Mello. What tips and tricks are you gonna take with you this time around that you learned last time being on stage and having the experience?
I think I'll be a lot calmer this time compared to the last time because I didn't know anything back then. Because you have like different rehearsals each day. So you have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then one last rehearsal on a Saturday as well. So I think I will just like this time I know what I'm doing on Wednesday and Thursday. Like I know that I will not have any audio when I'm singing in the microphone on the Wednesday. And then on Thursday we will have a big sound check and everything. So I just think it feels a lot better this time to just have like already to have done it before. I think that's the best thing with doing it again.
Yeah, I'm sure you can enjoy it more and not be as nervous.
I hope so. I really hope so. I can go out there on stage and just feel a bit more calm and to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Was there anything you knew right away that you would do differently from last time?
I think this time the rehearsals is they're still so new to me. Doing TV, it's a totally different concept than rehearsing for like a normal gig. So I've really studied the way of how you look into the cameras and how to rehearse on that. Because that was like last time I didn't know how to rehearse the cameras, for example, or the movement with the lights and everything. So I think, that's the main thing that I think I'm doing differently this year in to improve.
Because I'm curious to know what kind of different preparations are there behind being a part of Melodifestivalen that is not involving rehearsing the actual performance?
I mean, there's a lot. You have to pick out what kind of clothes you want to wear, how you want the number to, like how the show should be presented, what emotions, the lighting. There's a lot of things backstage that you work on all the time just to make it as good as possible. So it's more than just rehearsing. The rehearsals are like, that's 10% of everything. The rest is just how to present the whole concept and the whole song.
Because I think a lot of people that doesn't like in the production or like the media, they don't know the whole picture. They just see the 3 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's true. Oh, it's a big thing. It's like you prepare this 3 minutes for like 6 months. Really long time that you prepared it for just your little 3 minutes there up on stage.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of fun. So yeah.
Yeah, it's insane because it's like fun, like seeing the behind the stage and like all that. Because it's like, because I'm so into it, like I'm such a nerd, so I'm like really like seeing people posting. I was like, oh, they're going to the stylist or they're doing the vocalist. So it's like a lot of fun, like seeing that part.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, a lot of fun backstage, definitely.
And tell us about your Mello song, Teardrops. You are not a songwriter for this song. And what was it that you like about this song that made you want to be the artist on it?
Yeah, so basically they called me for was it like 1.5 years ago or something? I think it was Linnea Deb. And she said, hey, we got a song here that we want you to try. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went over to them and recorded it. And it just feels like a really good song. And I think it feels like it's me, but it's a different version, I think, of me than what I've done before. So it's a new sound, more up-tempo, bigger than what I've done before. And also really nice to not have written it, I think. I don't know why, but it just feels nice to have someone else doing it and just doing what I what I can to put my flavor on it.
What is the message behind the song?
Well, it's a love song, I think. Still a breakup song, as as the last time, but like you feel like you're totally broken down, but still you find your strength in it to be a better person after the breakup. So it has a happy ending, I think. The Teardrops.
Are the songwriters somehow involved when you are like on set? Do you know like if they have like any inputs of how to like how do you say it? Like sing it or like express it in some way?
Sure. I mean, they can always give me their inputs, and I'm happy to have them. But usually they like, oh, think about this, think about the dynamics maybe, or how to phrase that one, or yeah. But they're usually just incredibly supportive and trying to help as much as they can.
And what were your guidelines to the team for what you wanted on stage for Teardrops?
We just really sat down and talked with SVT about what we felt with the song. So we basically talked about it should be really cold. It should be a pretty dark number with a lot of light coming from the darkness, and then back to pitch black and back with really much light again. So that was like the basic thinking of the concept.
Did you have any reference of like performances or pictures that you had to show to help you explain what you wanted?
Yeah, we found some like old numbers, some old videos of old numbers that we had we found different references to give them, but I don't have any in mind right now. But it's a cool number.
I'm excited to see it because it feels like it's going to be a lot different from last time.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm having 6 dancers beside me. That's the first time I had that on stage, so it's a big thing. And I really enjoy having the dancers on stage as well. At first, I thought I was like going to be incredibly nervous with having that many people around, but quite the opposite actually. It gives a lot of energy, and I just love to have them up there, and they're incredibly talented as well. So yeah, it feels so nice.
Have you been working with the dancers in any ways before?
No, this is the first time. So yeah, no, it's the absolute first time. So we've rehearsed now for like I think it's 3 times or something like that. So it's a new team, but it feels really good.
Yeah, because it's always in the music industry. You never know who you've been meeting because it's
that's true.
So that's fine.
That's true. Yeah.
And you have written songs for other countries pre-selection for Eurovision this year. One song in Poland and one song in Estland. Is there different things to think about when you're writing for songs for other pre-selections than Sweden?
I think it's pretty much the same thing, really. You have like the structure of the song should be in pretty much similar ways. But yeah, no, I think it's pretty much the same actually. At least structure-wise, how the songs is created, I think they're pretty much alike. Yeah, but it's really fun to have the songs in both Estonia and in Poland.
Have you met the artists for the songs?
Yeah, we did. We had both Kuba. I think we recorded him in November or something like that. And then we have Elisa. We recorded her song in September, I think. It was a lot of fun.
Was it done in Sweden or in their representative countries?
No, it was actually down in Sweden, in my hometown, Malmö. So at the very bottom of Sweden, they both came in there. So it was great.
In your own studio that you have? Because I remember you were talking to the team.
Exactly. Yes, I'm sitting at the studio complex called Hydra, down in Malmö, and with the songwriter Andreas Stone, Simon Peyron, David Fremberg. So it's a lot of good and talented and experienced songwriters there and producers as well. So we're a pretty strong team down there.
Yeah. In my research process, I couldn't really find any information on how you get started in the music industry. How did it all got started?
How did we get started? I have no idea. I mean, I've always done music for as long as I can remember. At least I've always played the guitar or been around playing on restaurants, playing on small gigs, big gigs, company gigs. But then I started writing songs. Maybe what was that? Like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. And somehow in this strange business that we're in, we're just all connected somehow, somewhere. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. You don't always know how you get in contact with people or how you end up where you end up, but it's just a lot of fun. And I love that about the business as well.
Yeah, you get a connection in the most strangest way sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely, yeah.
For any upcoming artists or songwriters out there, what would your tips on getting your music heard and seen?
Wow, just make music, and share it with people. Just get out there, play it for as many people as possible. Be annoying. And have the courage to do it as well. Don't think about what other people maybe will think or not think. Just do what you love, and try to be involved with people that you look up to or that you want to work with. Yeah. So I think that's the best tips that I have. And be yourselves. Just have fun.
Yeah, I think that's important. A lot of with social medias is like some way, like sometimes people get lost in it, so they don't really have their self anymore. They just adjust too much.
Totally, yeah. And I think nowadays it's hard to be an upcoming artist or a songwriter because it's so much focus on TikTok and content. But I think you should always go your own way, at least to start with. If you're not comfortable with TikTok, then don't do TikTok, but try to find other platforms where you can get your music out and to be seen or and heard.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna have a little section that is more of fun facts.
Yeah.
To get to know you a little bit more. So,
sure.
Who is your biggest creative inspirations?
I think it's Queen with Freddie Mercury. John Mayer. The Smiths. I think those three are my biggest inspiration in music. Yeah. Queen, John Mayer, and the Smiths. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are the ones at least.
Yeah. Name one of your favorite music videos of all time.
Music videos. Wow. Jesus. Music videos. Oh wow, I'm thinking. Probably, I think it's something with Queen. I think growing up, I thought the music video to "I Want to Break Free" was hilarious. So I think that's one of my favorite music videos.
What's your favorite show to binge watch?
Oh, The Office.
The Office.
Yeah, I think I've seen it like 40 times or something.
Which version? Because I think it's like the UK and the US.
Yeah, UK or the American, but I always watch the American one with the Steve Carell. Yeah, every night I go to sleep, I always watch The Office.
I haven't really seen it, but my colleagues, they talk about it like every break, and even one of them has this, Lego. They have built the office in Lego.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's so
awesome.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I should watch it one day and just see what it's all about.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No, I haven't.
Wow. You missed out. You have to watch it.
Really.
It's the greatest show. Yeah.
What's your favorite character? So I need to like look out for.
I think it's Steve Carell who plays Michael Scott. I think he's brilliant in that role. And then Dwight is also just hilarious. I think those two are the perfect characters in that show. Definitely, yeah. Great show.
And can you name 3 of the most played songs that you have listened to on the repeat for the past year?
Yeah, Kite with Benjamin Ingrosso. Really, really good song. This Charming Man with the Smiths. And you said 3, right?
Yeah.
So those 2. And then a song called Oysters in My Pocket by the band Royal Otis. 3 really good songs.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to the 2 that I haven't heard.
Yeah, do that. Great songs.
You have released a song with the title Finally Home. Where is home for you?
Yeah, where is home? Where is home? I think home for me is Malmö all the way. But home is also just, music, really. To be able to create music and to live off the music, I think, is my home. Yeah. Without music, I have no idea what I'm doing if I don't have the music.
Yeah, that's nice though. To have, I feel like it's home for you.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
Can you name one account on social media that you think everyone should follow?
Oh, shit. Dyngbaggegalan. I think that's my main social media account that I follow.
What kind of account is it?
Oh, it's just really funny videos of people screwing up on national TV.
Yeah, wasn't it that one with last? I think it was for the sports gala thing. Didn't they post for that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was messy.
Yeah, it was.
Can you name one of your guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures. Well, I'm a really sucker for Swedish pop music, I think. If that is a guilty pleasure, but I like... I listen to a lot of like really, really Swedish pop music, like the old pop music from Sweden. That's like, I don't want to show people that I do it, but love it. I love it.
Like from what year are we talking about?
From all the years, really, but all the way back from like the 80s and the 90s.
Can you name one song?
Like the song with freestyle. What is it called? No, it's Christer Sandelin. It's called "Hon har ett sätt." And so in English, she's got a way. Like the old 80s Swedish pop music. I think it's just awesome.
People doesn't really listen to that nowadays. It's mostly what's current.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one really. I'll listen to it.
There's a lot of good like music from that time, so I don't blame you. If you could snap your fingers to learn any language in the world, which would that be and why?
I think French, just because it's a beautiful language. And it would be great to have a song in French and to sing it in French and to do it properly. I think French probably, it's a beautiful language.
Have you been in France?
No, never. But I so badly want to go. So I hope I will be able to either work there or just go on a vacation or something. But it's a beautiful country. Yeah,
it really is. It's a lot. I have only been in Paris and then like some cities, but it's
How was that? How was Paris?
It's kind of crowded. I've been there when it's been like the high season, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But Yeah, but it's a lot of fun because you see the places you usually see like in movies, and you're like, oh, that's the place, and you're like,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I
But
get that.
not go there when it's high season, because then it's gonna not be as fun. So
Exactly, not too crowded. Yeah, got you.
yeah, I want also to ask you, when you were growing up, was there any artist or band that your parents listened to that got you stuck to like until today?
Yeah, I think that's Queen for me.
Mm.
There was a lot of Queen playing at home, so I think Queen has been there. Like I've listened to Queen since I was like 5 or 6 years old, I think, and I've always, yeah, they're for me they are the greatest band ever. So yeah, definitely them, and maybe the Beatles as well. A lot of Beatles playing from a really young age.
Because it's always like those artists that your parents listen to, kind of like it gives you another like feeling, or like something is like nostalgia in a
Yeah,
way.
exactly. Yeah, big nostalgia moment in those in bands, definitely. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because even like my parents, they even have like they really are fan of Brian Adams.
Yeah.
So my brother's name is Brian.
Oh,
It's got that far.
or...
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So
That's
it's
funny.
like funny.
Yeah.
Good to know. Lastly, fika is a sacred thing in Sweden.
Yeah.
If all the artists in Summer 3 would come over to your place, what would you treat them?
Oh, carrot cake. I'm a big fan of carrot cake. Carrot cake and coffee. I think just the biggest carrot cake you have ever seen. That's always the thing I'm ordering if I'm out on a cafe or something. Always carrot. Love it.
Carrot cake. It's a specific place, like a cafe that you go to eat that has that.
Yeah, we have at least down in Malmö. I don't know if they have it up here in Stockholm, but St. Jakob's, so St. Jacob's, they have the best carrot cake, except from my grandmother's, because hers is just the best. But if I'm going out and eating at a cafe, then it's definitely the St. Jacob's. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. So that was it for this time. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Of course. Pleasure. Thank you so much.